guys, I'm back again. Wow, that was a very long break between videos. Too long of a break.
Oh, for God's sake, I've lost the nebula fragments.
Yo, yo, yo! I had no idea what I was doing then. So, first tip, from me anyway, is going to be for the summoner class. And what I mean is at the start of the game, because end game summoner class OP. Start game summoner class, it's very annoying. What you're going to want to do is either get down to hell or kill the queen bee. And if you don't know how to kill the queen bee, kill this simple trick. Do you see this thing here, the slimy saddle? Well, it's a drop from the Slime King. And if you put 2 mannequins and then 8 blocks from the feet of the mannequin, then guess what you get? An invincibility glitch. Yeah. Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons. It may be a 25% chance of the slimy saddle, but that also means that the maximum should be 1 in 4, which, to be honest, if you can get the pelunker potion, the gold is not a problem, or the ruby. Which is also a very good way to AFK farm stuff, isn't it? Basically this potion here, which, to be honest, is a very good potion that I still use to this day. I don't really need to use it anymore because guess what? You know, I don't need to mine anymore. But you will find that it'll be easier to kill bosses with it. Oh no, Blacksmith was slain. Blacksmith the Tavern Keeper. I still love that. That it's Blacksmith the Tavern Keeper. Like, just pick a profession, dude. You can't be both. Okay. Because if you have, then if you break pots in hell, they've actually got quite a decent chance of dropping them. Second, well, this is technically speaking classed as a third tip. Get mounts. Most importantly, in my opinion, the honeyed goggles, a drop from the queen bee. The slimy saddle, a drop from the king slime. The blessed apple, a drop from anything in the hollowed. And the cosmic car key, a drop from the Martian saucer. You got anything to add to that on other mounts that you think they should get? Other than, you know, all of them if they really want.
You're doing pretty hard.
Well, we're doing sort of both.
What's the carrot? It's not useful, but it's a fun one.
Hoodie's already got the turtle. Yeah, I do know what the turtle one is. I've got it. It's the slowest thing on the planet.
I got you it.
And then I got one afterwards.
Yeah. I got one stuff.
Yeah. And then the fourth, when it comes to killing, say, the less difficult bosses, just remember, just use a ranged weapon. They're very easy ranged weapons to use. For example, the mini shark, which is 35 gold from the arms dealer, which is then utilisable in hard mode when you can then get the mega shark with it after killing the destroyer. Tom? All of that correct?
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm not giving misinformation.
No, it's correct, don't worry. I'm correct, yeah. Oh.
And I would also recommend don't pick a class in... Okay, Tom, you got any Hoodie's asking? Or tips?
Not anything useful.
Doesn't really need to be useful though. I'd say that you can say tricks for the warrior class.
Yeah.
Anything you'd recommend for the warrior class in easy mode?
No. Really? Night Edge maybe. Monomasa.
Good.
Grass Blade.
Blade of Grass. By the way, guys, that's 12 jungle spores and 12 stingers, making it one of the most difficult ones to get out of them. Next, the Fiery Greatsword.
Yes. Yeah.
And then, do you want me to finish off the last part, because I'm not sure you'll know the names of the two biome special ones. Hi, Jack. Then, for the Lightbane or Blood Butcherer, you will need 16 of either Crimtane bars or Demonite bars, which you can easily get once you've killed the Eye of Cthulhu, which you can beat using the second tip that I said. Wow, these tips are all just tying in together, aren't they? I've got a very important tip. Make houses.
Yes.
Tom, what's your main class?
My main class, melee.
Warrior. If you can't tell by my weapons, my armour and all that, I am a summoner class. It's not that difficult to guess, to be fair. Yeah. All I'm going to say, Hoodie, is the more you play the game, the more these tips will become relevant. Because when you first start the game, you won't really know / care about how decent your weapons are against stuff. Because you won't have much context. But say I personally have no idea how long you've played for, or how many times you failed. Sometimes failing more is better than losing. Well, than fail. Yeah, failing more can be. Yeah. It's what you buy the cannon from.
Yeah, let's not make that mistake.
Nah, the cannon's not too plot.
No, but the cannibals add up to that.
Exactly, Hoodie. So now we're on to the 6th, which, please guys, just build a elevator. It'll take a while, 100%.
Yeah. It takes about half an hour to an hour.
Depending on how well you do it, because the elevator which we've got in this world is a thick elevator.
Yeah, but we took that one easily.
But that's because we already had the stuff. We're talking in context of the person starting on a new world with a new character. I mean, yes, it'll take a while, but it's worth it. This is also how you're going to help get the Knight's Edge. Then, this is probably the final one of the tips, which is go down to hell, kill the wall of flesh, so that then Paper Kid Gaming, no idea who that is. So, hey, hi. Go down to hell, get yourself some hell bars. Then, once you are in hard mode, what I would seriously recommend is to complete a few solar eclipses so that you can then get yourself the true Knight's Edge. Which that will take you until pretty much post Plantera. That's how far it can take you. On just the tips which I've said here.
But do you remember how you make it though, right?
The Knight's Edge, yeah.
The true Knight, well, terribly.
Yes, it is a true Excalibur and a true Knight's Edge. Also, Paper Kid Gaming, yes, please do. How long is it from dying?
I don't know. weapons. If you can kill me before I can get close to the health bars.
Wow, that has got a lot of health left.
Yeah.
That's a bit annoying. What weapons do we actually have in our chest so that we can just get this over and done with quickly?
I don't think we have any good ones.
No, we do not. What's up, fam, to you as well? Oof. In pre-harm mode, that is actually a really good... Yeah, that is a good one. That's something which I've always done, so... Thanks for reminding me of that, Paper Kid. Talking about the Reaver Shark. And to fish pre-hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Warrior, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Uses an SDMG. You grab the soul stuff, I'll get into the box. Oh guys, definitely make one of these boxes for fighting the Moon Lord, seriously. Otherwise you're going to be a bit...
Can't wait till I get my bloody thingy on.
I'm fine.
He has a good point there, actually.
I know he does, but we can't right now.
There's a risk of the nurse dying.
Damn it.
I died.
Oh well, it's been about a couple of days since we've killed it last. Oh well. What can I use the megaphone in? I want to know.
You've got the megaphone. Use it in the counter calls mantra.
Oh.
You need A and a ZAR.
Oh. Well then. What does silence do? Gonna find out what silence does.
Okay.
Okay. I've got no idea. I'm gonna go try find a mimic. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much just a useless item. That works. Please tell me that I've still got it in my piggy bank. Yeah, I did. Around my actual house I have done that. Tom, do you still have your fishing net?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Why?
Beers, there's a truffle worm. You know what, never mind, it's probably gone by now.
Come in.
Like I said, it's probably gone by now. Thanks, I'll give it right back.
Please don't have enough bait.
So you don't want me to give it back?
No, don't forget that I have about 500 bait.
How do you get the golden bug net? I always...
Fishing quest.
Oh. To be honest, you would... Yeah, you'd think so.
Fishing quest.
Yeah, I just looked in the chat. Gonna keep the Ranger emblem for Harley. I like having an extra accessory slot. Okay.
So yeah, you got the extra one. I don't have it. Do I go do that now? Give tips and tricks on how to kill.
I've already done that though.
I will do it.
What about we do it off camera? I'm right now making some houses.
So do after the stream,
Yeah, possibly.
yeah? I've got to
Meme review. Hi guys. One moment, just gonna go catch up on the comments quickly, considering.
They've just been tips.
Okay. Gonna have